Alright, I'm going to try and combine N1.6 and N1.7 together, going over some similar things, taking and putting these equations into the calculator so that we can find the value for x. So first thing I need to do is I'm going to split up these equations into two separate ones. So I have negative 2x plus 6 for y1, then y2 is going to be equal to 3. So when I put it into the calculator, we've got our steps there. Let's turn this guy on. In y equals, we're going to put a negative 2x plus 6. y2 is going to put a 3. Then I can go to, it says start with zoom 6. It should be there already. But I've got there my graph. From there I need to find where my intersect point is. So what I'm going to do is I'll push second, then calc, which is above the trace, and then I'm doing number 5. So it's going to ask me where my two curves are, and you just want to get that cursor when it says guess close to where it is. And it says my intersection is 1.53. So sketch out my lines here down there. This point of intersect would be 1.5 and 3. Now the answer for this, because I'm looking for x when this equation equals 3. So it's going to be the x value when that's equal to one another. So x equals 1.5. And if we solve that out algebraically, you would get the same thing. So let's look at another one. I have, for my next one, put in y1 as 3 times x minus 2 plus 7. Next one would be 4 times 2 minus x. I'll just skip straight to graphing it and see if I can see both lines. It looks like we can. Second, then calc and 5. First curve's there, second curve's there. And then again, I'm just getting it close to this point so that it doesn't find the intercept with the y-axis or the x-axis. And it looks like my intersection is at 1, 4. So, a quick sketch. Main thing here is that I'm making sure I know that I've at least got the right numbers in terms of positive and negative. So the intersection there, oh, and I didn't even copy those down. 3x minus 2 plus 7. 4 times 2 minus x. Then again, I'm looking for my x value, which was 1. So it tells me there, x equals 1. That's my intersection point. So let's look at ones that give us a little more of a crazy solution. We'll look at number 5. So first I'm going to have negative 3x plus 8, and then 12 for the other one. So I'll put those into my calculator. Negative 3x plus 8, and then that's going to be a 12 for this. So once I've got it in my graph, I'm going to quickly notice that I don't have it in my window. So what I can do, I'm going to change let's just change that to 20, y max to 20, and see if it pops up now. Oh, there it is. So since y equals 12, ended up there, now I can do my Calc 5, and let's see if I just hit the guess. Oh, it still finds it for me. So, I know on this, I've got y is 12 there, x is going to hit at -1 1/3. Okay, now I've got to write this as an inequality. So what I'm noticing here right away is that in that I'm going to be dividing by -3, which is gonna change my sign. So it should be that x is less than -1 1/3. And so when we're looking at that, we just kind of shade that up there to show that. And I could put in, if I put in a -2, that would be -2 times -3 is +6. 6 plus 8 gives me 14, which is greater than 12, so that tells me I've got the correct answer. And I'm out of time on that, so I will post the N1.7 with the absolute value here shortly.